Over 79,000 products were purchased from our links last year. Today we're covering the top 20 most popular RV accessories chosen by your fellow RVers. We even got a new number 1 this year, so let's jump right into the list. Hitting the bottom of the list this year is this stainless steel valve by Beduin. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. What I can tell you is these are popular because they are being used to replace low point drain plugs. Now our trailer came with valves, but some manufacturers are still using caps, and having a valve is much quicker and easier to drain your low points when winterizing, sanitizing, or just to remove water from the lines between trips. And with male and female NPT threads on each side, they can easily be installed onto an RV plumbing system to shut off water at specific appliances should a repair need to be made. Number 19 is the Camco EvoFlex 2 water hose. It's drinking water safe, lead and BPA free, and available in 25 and 50 foot lengths. However, I think the big reason for this hose's popularity is that it's a collapsible hose, so it's lightweight and takes up much less space than a traditional rubber hose. Chocks come in at number 18. Most of you have probably heard of these or already have them. They add additional chalking support on top of standard wheel chocks by locking the tires together. And I think it's safe to say one of the reasons these are so popular is simply because they add stability and eliminate some of the movement you get while moving around inside the camper. By the way, all these items are linked down below in the video description, along with a video link that goes into a little more detail about each one. One of the best things you can do for your RV's electrical system is to keep your terminals clean. The CRC QD electronics cleaner is a non-conductive, non-chlorinated solvent spray that cleans and helps prevent long-term corrosion. Clean terminals just conduct electricity better. That means less resistance, less heat, and a safer electrical connection. Showing up for the first time in our top 20 videos is the Klein Tools 11-in-1 combo screwdriver. I can't say it enough. This is extremely useful inside and outside the RV to make repairs or to remove panels for maintenance. They give you a number 1 and number 2 Phillips head, a 1/4 inch and 3/16 inch flathead, a T10 and T15 Torx, and a number 1 and number 2 Robertson bit that you're probably going to find a ton of in your RV. You also get 3/8 inch, 5/16 inch, and 1/4 inch nut drivers. It's such a convenient tool to keep in the RV. RV Snap Pad products as a whole falls on today's list at number 15. These are pads made of recycled tire rubber that get permanently mounted on your RV's landing gear. They have applications for leveling jack and tongue jack feet, scissor stabilizers, arm stabilizers, and a line of accessories including stackable blocks and pads. So these protect your landing gear from scratching and rusting. They prevent your parking pad or driveway from being damaged by a metal foot. They increase surface contact, which helps prevent sinking, and because they're rubber, they grip better on loose and uneven surfaces. They also just released a pad for the 9-inch squares that were not previously available. I'll put a link down below, no coupon code needed, just use the link and you'll get 10% off your order. Okay, let me explain number 14. It's a Command broom holder. People are not lining up to put these in their RV. I'm pretty sure it's on the list this year because we showed in one of our videos how to use this to turn your current shower head into a rain style shower head. They also still have a variety of uses otherwise and no drilling required. Number 13 is the Camco blowout plug. This hits the list every single year. It allows you to connect an air hose to the garden hose fittings on your camper's plumbing inlets to blow water out of the lines when winterizing. Another one back again this year is the Camco screen door crossbar handle. This attaches to your screen door and gives you a larger area to grab and close the door behind you. Especially useful when your entry door is all the way open. It's easy to install and very popular among RVers. The RV Guard adjustable water pressure regulator hits the number 11 spot. Despite there being a lot of competition, it's got one of the best product ratings and it's usually priced lower than everything else. The Kamenstein Perfect Tear paper towel holder lands at number 10. 3 reasons this hits the list every year. It can be mounted under a cabinet to keep all your limited counter space. There's tension springs where the roll mounts so it won't slide off, and the spinning mechanism is also under tension so you're not coming into an unraveled roll on travel days. Number 9 is a product I personally used for years, the Carmtech leveling ramps. Our new trailer has auto leveling, so I don't need them anymore, but I never had any cracking or breaking problems, and they make for a much quicker setup process. Number 8 on the list this year is the Frost King Foaming Cleaner. If you do your own maintenance, you understand the importance of cleaning your air conditioner coils. Just spray this on your coils, let it foam up, and use the included brush to clean and straighten your coil fins. No rinsing required, affordable, easy to use. I'll put a link to our coil cleaning video down below right next to the cleaner link if you haven't seen it. Shield T9 lands at number 7. This is one of my favorite maintenance chemicals. This is a water displacement lubricant, kind of like WD-40 and PB Blaster, but it's not petroleum based, so it doesn't stink. It's safe on all metals, including stainless, as well as paint, plastic, fiberglass, and vinyl. This is not a replacement for grease, but having one product to hit all your lubrication points saves a ton of time. Once this is applied, it dries to a waxy, waterproof film that acts as a rust preventative. So it's similar to a dry lube that won't attract dirt like a petroleum-based lubricant does. This is very versatile, but it is not cheap. A 12-ounce can runs around 20 bucks. But the time and space I save is worth every penny, and it seems like a lot of other RVers agree. Okay, number 6, Thetford's Toilet Seal Lube and Conditioner. It's a silicone-based product. You pour about 6 ounces into the toilet, let it sit for about 8 hours, and it lubricates and prolongs the life of the toilet seal. There's so many different products available for RVs, and sometimes products like this can kind of feel like a gimmick, but we had our last trailer for 8 years, never had a leaking toilet seal, and it always shows up on the list every year. The number 5 spot belongs to Camco's Taste Pure water filter. Now, this is not the most advanced water filter you can buy, but I think it remains the best-selling water filter in the RV space because it's just affordable and easy to use. Even if you bring bottled water, cleaner water keeps faucets, fixtures, and appliances running smoother. With average usage, it should last you about 3 months, then toss it and replace it with a new filter. Okay, we have to talk about this next one for a second. 303 Automotive Protectant falls at number 4. This is a UV protectant for things like tires, rubber seals, plastic seals, and trim. It's water-based, so it doesn't attract dirt, and it's safe on pretty much all surfaces. The reviews are extremely positive. Here's the weird thing. 303 makes another product called Aerospace Protectant, and it's identical to Automotive Protectant. And guys, that's straight from an email I received from the manufacturer. When buying in small applications like the 16-ounce, Automotive is usually cheaper than Aerospace, but when you're buying in larger volumes, like a gallon for example, Aerospace may be cheaper per ounce. So you might have to do the dance to find the best price, but based on the link report, a lot more folks are buying the Automotive version. I'm actually going to be doing some UV protectant test videos in the future, so let me know down in the comments what you're using or what you would like to see tested in that video. Number 3 belongs to liquefied toilet treatment. This is an enzyme-based tank treatment that breaks down waste and toilet paper in the black tank. The bottle has an easy-to-use applicator. Just squeeze until it's full, dump in your tank, and it will treat up to 40 gallons. I've been using it for a couple years now. I've tested it in videos that we've released and videos that have not been released yet, and it does exactly what it says it's going to do. Not much to say about number 2. Max Haul rubber wheel chocks are heavy-duty rubber chalks that don't expire or crack like plastic chalks. Let's be honest, the reason these hit the list every single year is because they're inexpensive. For the last 5 years, you can pick up a pair of these for 16 bucks, and you can get the Haul Master version, which is basically Harbor Freight's version, for about the same price. Now, they don't come with a rope, but there is a handle if you want to tie these together. For the value, probably the best wheel chalk you can buy. Before I show you number 1, I want to give credit to a few honorable mentions that were just shy of making the list. The PCA electronics dimmer switch is still a popular item, and if you want to add dimmers, you'll most likely need a switch plate for the panel. I will put a link to our dimmer switch installation video that will in turn link to the parts you'll need if you want to add dimmers on your RV lights. Another product or product line I want to mention is the Blue Technology water filtration systems. Everything is stainless, the filter canisters, the water softener, the quick connect fittings. I've tested a couple of their systems over the years, and it's one of the better built products on the market. Of course, that also means there's more of an initial investment, and probably why they're not showing up on the top 20 list. But if you want a really nice water filter system that you'll probably be able to use forever, I'll put a link to our Blue Tech review video down below. The Beach Lane wireless RV leveler claims the top spot, and I would assume that's mostly because of our leveling video. This is a battery-powered device that tells you the current roll and pitch levels of your RV real-time on a phone app. Extremely useful for RVs without auto leveling systems, and when you pair this up with leveling ramps, it cuts a lot of time off the setup process. Place your ramps, put your phone in your dash cradle, and inch up on the ramps until the app tells you you're level sideways. Once you disconnect, hold your phone in one hand, Raise or lower the tongue jack with the other hand until the pitch is level. It's always remained accurate for me over the 2.5 years we used it, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. Beach Lane, if you're watching, I would love to see a 12-volt hardwired option in the future, but for now there is a battery life indicator on the app, so you'll know when the batteries have to be changed. I'm surprised a product at this price point was #1 on the list, but not surprised how many people are using it. Links to everything in the video are down below. Please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching.